What is up?
What is up,
What's
my
the
boy?
damn deal?
Fucking tired, my boy.
I feel you. It's been a long, hard night, and I've been working like a dog.
Yeah,
Beats.
same fucking here, dude. It was like fucking my business has been fucking dumb busy.
That's
So
good.
fucking yeah, I ain't complaining for sure. I mean, I'll fucking take it for sure, but it's fucking
Leave you
kicking
burned
kicking
out.
my burning my ass out.
Hell
So
yeah.
fucking put 13 hours in today, and now I'm here. So I was this close to be
Make it
like, man,
14.
I don't even fucking want to do my
Yeah.
podcast. But hey, I'm here.
It
I'm
be
here for
like
the
that.
people
We're here
to
for you.
fucking give y'all some information
Yeah.
and fucking just talk shit.
Talk some shit, share some opinions.
Tell you about this fucked up world we live in,
Fucked
and
up world.
talk about some football and some UFC.
I like it, man. It's been an eventful week. I've been active. I've been active in my neighborhood.
Bro, it's
I've been
fucking everything
getting
going
to
on.
it.
I was like,
Yeah.
fucking UFC was crazy. All these fucking football trades going on right now.
There's been a ton of news.
Wow.
TikTok ban.
Dude, they're talking about it. I ain't gonna know what I'm gonna
The
do
guy
when
that
I'm laying in
sings
bed now.
Eric Carmen that sings All by Myself. He passed away. R.I.P.
Who?
Eric Carmen. I believe it's Eric. Eric Carmen. He sings that All by Myself song. Back in, I don't want to sing it. It's old.
I
but
don't want to sing it.
yeah, it's been a lot of people passing, man. A lot of vets.
I didn't know that.
Crazy. A lot of sports too, man. It's
Dude,
been a
it's
fucking action-packed weekend.
Dude, it
Weekend
was.
went nuts.
Dude,
I haven't slept in weeks.
bro,
I'm an early
I didn't
bird. I've been
fucking.
getting the worm. I've been going to bed at 2 a.m. This is how we live.
Dude,
This
that's
is how
how it
we get
was
it.
after UFC 299, man. I fucking stayed up till like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning because
the time changed on us.
The time changed on me,
I
and
thought we were done with this shit. Didn't we sign something a little bit ago that we're gonna get rid of daylight savings time?
I think that they said it was supposed to stop like in a couple of years. I don't know if it even passed. I thought it was gonna change in like a couple of years.
I don't know. I don't love this shit. I really don't like it.
I don't know.
Fall back is nice. Fall back is straight.
I think
spring forward shit gotta go.
I think we would stay on the time that we are now.
It feels like we would, right?
If we do the, I don't know.
I guess we do it because of the sun. But no, now we just make it. It's like 8 p.m. and the sun's barely going down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to work in the morning. It's
fucking
dark outside.
Dark as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here for the sun staying up later.
Yeah, I really don't mind it. I really can't complain. Once we get into triple digit weather, motherfuckers don't know about West Texas, man.
Dude, they don't.
Central West Texas is so stupid with the weather, dog.
80 something today, and it felt like it was 100 and something. I'm not ready for it because
you've been out there. It's been beating on you.
There was not that much breeze. Company, and dude, there wasn't. And
not today.
And it fucking got hot quick, dude.
I've been wearing jackets all weekend.
I was like, dude, I started out till about 9 o'clock. I had my pullover on, and then after that, it was just straight fucking.
Forget about it.
That was it. That was it.
It's harsh, man. West Texas is unforgiving as fuck.
Bro,
I can't. All these people outside. I was chilling, just looking out the window the other day, and a guy walks up, and
sounds so fucking old.
I was working, and I'm looking out the window. A guy's walking in front. I'm on a busy street. A guy walks in front. He's got like a trucker hat on. He looks like your average 50-year-old, like lot lizard, truck driver, former truck driver turned crackhead. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, he's walking.
I see his sneakers in this town.
Yeah, he's slim, rugged looking cat. He's got his sneakers on. He's got a ball cap, and he's got a pink spaghetti strap polka dot dress and a backpack. Just walking. I don't know where he's going. He's determined. He looks determined. The dress was kind of nice looking.
Bro, it's like
it was fucking nice.
It's crazy. Like I had a crackhead come into my shop the other day, and she's fucking literally pushing a dog in a baby stroller.
Damn.
Like
that's love.
The dog locked into the baby stroller.
Keeping the dog's toes off keeping the dog's paws off the concrete.
And she looked like she was rode hard and put up wet.
I bet they both did.
Bro,
everybody has homeless people.
And then she come in there, and then I'm like, I'm having to tell her, different level of charisma. You can't bring dogs in my store. Like, it's no dogs.
No dogs.
Yeah, and she was like, even in this,
damn well y'all let dogs in.
No, not anymore. We got a sign. We got a sign now. Unless it's a service dog, you cannot bring a dog in our shop.
Damn.
Yeah, we got a sign now and everything. Like, yeah, it's.
What was that when we were mopping piss? I didn't love that shit.
For that reason, right there.
Yeah.
For that reason, they were. I guess at the other stores and stuff like that, they're having dogs piss on
Well, there's so many strays, especially over on
Mhm.
this side of town. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Industrial treadaway section.
so
Crazy.
unless it's a service dog, you cannot bring it in my
It's
shop.
for the
And
best.
that's
Leave
what
your
she
dogs at
said.
home.
And
It's
she was
hot
like,
out
had
here.
it locked in. It was like a cover over it and everything. And she was like, even in this? And I was like, yeah, you can't bring a dog in here.
Quite frankly, why do you need to bring the dog? Leave the dog in your house, right?
I don't know if she's got a
No.
house. She
Oh well, homeless people is
I was
one
about to
thing.
say,
Oh,
she looked
I'm
homeless.
talking normies.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people who bring their dog everywhere they go.
Yeah, we do got some of those people. Like the dude that always brought his dog on his shoulder. You
Yeah.
ever see that dude? Like I was about to say,
there's
that
a dude that brings a dog in a backpack, a little dog. I
Oh,
remember during COVID. During
yeah.
COVID, he gave him a little mask.
Yes, dude. I haven't seen him in a minute, but dude, he
That's
always had
good.
that
That's
dog in
probably
that
for the
backpack.
Yeah.
I would probably let that one slide because
He's not on the ground.
I was about to
You
say
got like
that
something
I've
set up.
seen
for
him come into my shop a million fucking times,
Mhm.
and that dog just is the chillest dog.
I've
And
never heard a peep out of that.
I was
dog.
about to say I've never even heard it bark or
Mm-mm.
do anything. It just chills in that fucking backpack with his head just creeping out, just laying out.
Dog's
like
low
nothing.
key nice. Dog
It
is kind
really
of
is.
cool.
And especially you got to be a chill ass dog if you're gonna let your owner put a mask
on you and put you in a backpack with your little legs sticking out like a diaper. Shit's crazy.
So, yeah, it is pretty crazy. Speaking on that, coming into my shop, I had Coach come in my shop.
Hey,
he said
the
he said he'd been listening to the pod, so we're definitely gonna give you a shout out,
That's
Coach.
love.
So
Appreciate that.
I appreciate that too, my boy.
Been down with Coach for so long, bro. He's legitimately a coach. He was our football coach.
Yeah.
He's really the greatest, funniest motherfucker you know.
He is
He
the
shoot the
funniest
shit with you. The same
motherfucker.
way he shoots shit with us now.
And
He was
just
shooting shit with me when I was
stays talking
15,
shit.
14. Yeah, always talking shit.
Always talking shit.
But it's what he
But
gonna do. I
knows
love it.
every motherfucker that walks into my shop. I'm like, dude, like, is there anybody you not know in this town, Coach?
For real.
Like, like the other day he came into my shop and I was in the back because I was busy. And I heard that dude talk to 100 different people, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And then
It's so funny. He talks to him the same way.
a kid saw him.
I was like,
and he
"Hey, boy,
oh, that was my coach." Yeah.
Oh, he's the shit, man. He's easy to like. You know.
I love that dude.
Yeah, I love Coach, man.
He's the goat. He is the goat for sure.
Back in school, he was the funniest fucking dude. All the teachers liked him. You know what I'm saying? Because the coaches sometimes they also have to teach.
Yeah.
And tell you the truth, I couldn't even tell you if he taught a class. I'm sure he had to. This is Texas, but
I don't know if you had to back in the day.
Maybe not back then. I mean, he was my like
not
middle school coach.
I was like, I do know I had a coach back in the day, and I don't know if it's still like this. And he was just like a janitor and stuff like that. He just had to work there so he could coach.
Oh, that's
so tight. He didn't even have
At least
to
they let him do it though.
I don't even think he had to have a. But that was back in the day. I'm sure it's definitely changed now.
Different time.
There's no. I was about to say we different time.
Everything was different back then. All the cars people were driving, just the average vehicle.
Oh yeah.
What was cool? The way we were dressing, but just what we were listening to. The movies haven't changed too terribly much. I feel like now we're getting into an epic era where like epic movies are becoming a big thing. Every movie has to be 2 hours plus.
Have you
have $100 million
jump
budget
on that movie deal? Have you seen that new Adam Sandler movie on Netflix? Spaceman. I heard it was terrible.
Really?
Bro, everybody that I've talked to has said it was terrible.
I saw clips of it. It looked like it was going to be interesting.
I was about to say everybody that's what everybody said. That they said like the trailer looks hella good, but they said the movie is terrible.
Well, we've seen Adam Sandler go serious before.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that's what I was telling everybody.
When he goes serious, it's not.
Everybody got their movies that they're definitely not going to enjoy, but they just said that he's pretty much in a spaceship the whole time talking to a spider.
Let's be fair though. As far as his Netflix run, he's been having banger after banger consistently for the last couple years.
Yeah,
he's on a Netflix deal early.
Yeah,
so he's been cranking out movies. Hubie Halloween, banger. The Do-Over, banger. What's the one where he's the photographer?
Hustle. That was a badass one. And then your Gemstone,
Hustle, Righteous
Gemstone.
Righteous Gemstone.
No, that's the TV show. But that's a banging ass show.
Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, Righteous Gemstones. And I'm ready for the new season to come out for sure.
Fuck yeah. But yes, Uncut Gems, Safdie Brothers,
and good, bro.
Motherfucking Kevin Garnett, motherfucking Adam Sandler.
Hustle was crazy.
Hustle was great. Lakeith Stanfield's and Uncut Gems. I could talk about all fucking day. It became one of my favorite movies.
I watched that just the other day.
So interesting. Honestly. Those dudes really don't miss the Safdie brothers. I heard they were redoing 48 Hours. Do you remember 48 Hours? Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
Eddie Murphy's the cop and he gets Nick Nolte gets Eddie Murphy out of jail.
Yeah.
For like 48 hours. They're redoing that, I hear. They got another movie with Robert Pattinson I like called Good Time.
Just not a Robert Pattinson fan.
We talked about this.
Oh, we have
I
talked
understand.
about this.
And he's not for everybody.
He's
you know
not.
what
I mean,
he's an acquired
everybody,
taste.
he really
He's an
is
acquired taste, but he's a
taste for sure.
delicacy for sure.
But
Love Rob Pat.
you want to jump into some of these sports,
Let's
or
get into
what's
some of these.
up?
Some of the shit that's been going on, man. I've been hearing a lot about trades lately.
Bro.
It's been the trade floor has been going crazy.
I'm gonna get my buddy on here because he wants to talk about this.
Let's get into it,
because
man.
he was talking about it the other day about all these trades, and he was like, "We got a lot to talk about."
It's gonna be a good season.
Oh yeah, for
a lot
sure.
of people pissed off right now with these trades.
For sure.
Let's see what the boy has to say. Do you know which one's the applause?
Right there.
Hello.
What's up, my boy?
Hey, we have him. Here he is, folks. Round of applause.
Round of applause for my boy C.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Up, fellas? What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight?
Dude, we're fucking jumping into
some sports.
Yeah, these football trades, man. Fucking
been hearing a lot about
this.
I don't know.
It's been wild. Your Washington Redskins have fucking been making
Don't you mean the Washington Commanders?
Yeah, they're never going to be the Commanders.
No, he put respect on that, right?
For real.
Yeah, that's how that goes, you know.
Yeah.
They changed their name, but there's always be Redskins in my heart.
If you're a true football fan, then it's the Washington Redskins. It's never going to be the Commanders. They can change it all they want.
Hell yeah, it's like Twitter and X. Nobody's ever going to call it X. It's always going to be Twitter no matter what.
They definitely made some moves, man.
Yeah, they did some big things in the last few days, man. I'm actually excited to be a fan. And
I picked up Austin Eckler.
Yeah, he did. I think they picked him up on a little 2-year deal, right?
And then I picked up Mariota.
All right, well, we're gonna go there. Yeah, it's one of those, we picked up Mariota. I'm like super excited. I've never been a huge fan of Marcus Mariota. I mean, I think he's a good quarterback.
Where's he coming from?
He was at the Falcons.
The Falcons, yeah.
Falcons just picked up Kirk Cousins.
No shit.
They picked up Kirk Cousins. They're definitely making some moves over there. They tired of being shitty.
Look, yeah, you gotta give respect to Kirk too, because Kirk, no matter where he goes, he's always getting paid. He's making his agent. His agent does what they're supposed to do for him. He handles business over there. He was a good quarterback. He was solid. He didn't give you all stats all year long. He's a very stat quarterback. Yeah. But he doesn't have no playoff wins under his belt.
But that's what I want to get into. Like I definitely want his agent, because that motherfucker is getting paid every time he goes to any fucking team. And to be just a mediocre quarterback, like he's good, but like he was saying, like he doesn't have hardly any playoff wins, but the motherfucker's getting paid like he is.
Yeah, he does. I mean, his agent definitely makes sure he gets paid all the time. I don't even know his agent's name. I don't even know if it's Kirk Cousins' name. They've been talking about him. He's been getting paid.
Yeah.
What's his contract like?
He's getting paid like $180 million for like 4 years or something.
4 years. It was 4 years and $100 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
So like
180.
180 over 4 and 100 guaranteed. And so it's one of those dang. He's gonna be making sure.
$45 million a year. That's nuts.
Another team making some money moves is the Titans, man. They just picked up Calvin Ridley today.
Calvin Ridley. How about that? They had Calvin Ridley to Hopkins and they picked up Pollard too, right? Pollard got signed with the Titans, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So Pollard made a little move over there with the same thing, man. Tony Pollard signed a 3-year deal. That's $2.4 million, I think, or $24 million. He made some money over there.
Yeah, and I'm surprised the Jags didn't keep him. Like Calvin, he did pretty good over there, and he linked up really good with old Sunshine.
Yeah.
So I was surprised that they didn't keep him. But and then you got
they picked up Gabe Davis. The Jags picked up Gabe Davis.
Yeah, they did. And then,
making moves, man. It's crazy moves. There's been a lot of moves, man. There's been talk about the running back games, and everybody's everywhere. I mean, there was some big moves in the running back game.
oh yeah, the Ravens picked up
The Ravens with D. Henry,
Derrick
D. Henry
Henry.
there with the Ravens.
And
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Eagles picked up Shaquan Barkley.
They picked up Saquon
Who
for
do
real?
you-
The
Saquon-
Eagles?
Yeah, the
So
Eagles.
let me ask. In running back wise, who y'all feel made the best running back move this year? Which running back making the move? Because there were some big moves today between Henry, Saquon Barkley, DeAndre Swift, Joe Mixon move, Josh Jacobs move. Who's going to make the biggest impact with the new team? Who's going to be making it really work for that money this year?
I'm gonna go with Barkley. Unfortunately,
Barkley with the Eagles.
I think him with the Eagles is actually gonna be a pretty good deal for him. But if I don't know, Derrick Henry too. Like that's a big pickup for the Ravens. They needed a good hard running back like that. I think that's gonna take them to the next level that they needed to.
Yeah, it'll definitely help Lamar Jackson.
But I mean,
run the ball so much himself.
But on that, I mean, it's crazy what dude like Cincinnati's not going to have any fucking players hardly. I was like, they're two of their best receivers, one out, one's up for wanting to request a trade. The other one's a free agent. T. Higgins,
Higgins and Boyd, Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, T. Higgins is wanting a trade because they franchise tagged him, and then Tyler
they
Boyd.
They did pick up Kenny Moore.
Yeah, but still, they don't have any. They got rid. Then they got rid of Joe Mixon, their running back, and he did good.
Yeah,
and that was a hell of a pickup by Houston. I think that's going to be great for Houston. That pickup for them picking up Joe Mixon. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like the Barkley move. Saquon Barkley over the Eagles was a good move. I mean,
that's crazy,
good move.
Bro.
Henry with the Ravens is going to be great. You know, Josh Jacobs with the Packers, great, but man, like back to my Washington and Redskins. Eckler with the Redskins. The only thing I'm having trouble with us is we don't have a quarterback. You know, I feel with the second round pick that we have, we should definitely go ahead and get a quarterback. That or go ahead and get Mark Harrison Jr. I mean, I'm all about grabbing him up real quick. If they're gonna keep Marcus Mariota as a starting quarterback, and Sam Howell, I'm feeling like they're gonna put him on the bench and have Marcus Mariota on the quarterback and have Eckler in there. Go ahead and get a wide receiver this year. We made some good moves, man. We got our defense stepped up. We picked up Frank Louva. We signed Bobby Wagner.
Y'all signed Bobby Wagner?
Yeah, we signed Bobby Wagner 1 year deal, $8.5 million. Yeah, he getting paid over there too.
That's a good pickup. How about this? We were talking about it the other day when we were working out together. But how about this Russell Wilson pickup?
Oh man, Russell Wilson the Steelers. I've always been like one of those like undercover Russell Wilson fans. I show respect towards dude, and I like Russell Wilson.
I like him.
You know, he's not bad. He went to a place in Denver where Sean Payne was going to demand some really high shit out of him, and two different offenses that he ain't used to running. And he had to do some different shit. He had decent year last year. He didn't have no fucking shitty ass quarterback here. I don't know where he placed last year, like as a quarterback, but I'm pretty sure he had like 26 touchdowns and not too many interceptions.
I think he's gonna do a lot better this year because he's gonna have a fucking Hall of Fame coach, and fucking it's really gonna show. I feel like he's gonna really bring out fucking him. I mean, if that coach can make fucking Big Ben a fucking star fucking quarterback like he is, a Hall of Fame quarterback, I feel like Russell will be all right.
Last year was kind of a big year for quarterbacks.
And you could tell Russell, he's going in there with a winning mindset because he took that contract for $1.2 million because he's getting paid from the Broncos 38 million.
Yeah. They're carrying that. They got to carry that.
So he's going over there and taking a crazy low contract so they can pick up all these players to make that team just that much better. And they've been picking up some hella good players. Don't get me wrong. They're making their defense look good, and they're picking up some good offensive players.
Yeah. They're handling business. They mad at that. And then
the Packers though.
Dude, the Packers is pretty fucked up. because then they went and picked up fuck who did they pick up as their running back?
Josh Jacobs.
Oh yes, Josh
Yeah.
Jacobs.
From the Raiders.
And
From the Raiders.
it was
fun.
and it was crazy. They got rid of Aaron Jones like that. Like you would think they would have kept him, and because that would have been a great duo running back crew right there.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs.
Aaron Jones ended up in Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
Aaron Jones got a contract with it. They took him in Minnesota. It was like all the running backs here in big movement. It's one of those things this year. I'm watching football. I'm excited to see everybody on a different team, see everybody in different jerseys. It's going to be a very exciting watch football this year, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Good things going on.
And then it's funny because the Cowboys didn't do shit.
Yeah, they really
and I've been talking so much shit to my brother and cousin because like, what the fuck are y'all doing, dude?
You know I'm not a Cowboys fan, but it's one of those Jerry Jones, man. Like the way he gonna make his moves. He's gonna do the draft. He's all about the draft, and after the draft, he's gonna have a practice, and he's gonna see who's not gonna work out. And he's gonna find players that that are still free and still selling for money. So we'll see. That's how they always work out, man. But somehow they do okay.
You can't afford either.
Well, it sucks.
I'm not a fan of the Cowboys.
I'm not a Cowboys fan either. But I mean, they fucking got rid of their center. They got rid of their left tackle. They got rid of their running back. They got fucking.
Yeah. We picked up their center. You know that? Yeah, Tyler Biadasz, whatever his name is.
That's a good.
We picked up the center.
That's a good pickup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We worked on our whole line this year. We picked up Zach Ertz, our tight end. I mean, like I feel.
Oh yeah, y'all did pick up.
Overall, y'all be on the lookout for the Washington Redskins this year. I ain't talking Super Bowl type shit yet. You know what I mean? Like I gotta watch the first 6 games of the year to go. Okay, I want to go for the Super Bowl talking around, but. I feel good where we're going this year, man. I really do. Everybody we picked up with some really good moves, offensively, defensively.
Y'all have made some good moves. I will give you that. I'm definitely not a Washington fan, but I will give credit. I will give credit where credit's due. Y'all have been making some fucking moves.
They looked all right last year, didn't they?
They did.
I mean, it was okay. It was a pass-heavy offense. They held through the ball a lot. You know, even though we had 2 running backs in Gibson and Brian Robinson that do okay. We were very pass-heavy offense, which is I'm okay with. It was a pass-heavy offense. We just got to get our defense right, too. And I think that's what we did. We did pretty good this year. I think, we had 2 good linebackers. We picked up we picked the Cowboys, and I don't know what's going on, but we picked up a bunch of Cowboys this year. We picked up during Mr. Armstrong from the DN, I think.
Yeah.
We picked some whole people from the Cowboys. I was going to do good and not fire nobody. So I feel good where we're going. Eagles doing good. The Giants, I think the Giants pick up as a running back. They got somebody too. They picked up somebody when they let Saquon go.
They were trying to pick up Barkley, but that didn't work out in their favor.
This is what they signed somebody. I forget who they signed. Looks like I could be wrong. Let's just still looking for a back.
Where did Swift go?
Swift made a move.
Did he go to the Titans?
No, Tony Pollard was the Titans. Maybe it was Tennessee. He went to Tennessee probably.
Did he go? That's what I was thinking. He went to.
I think that's where he went. Tennessee. I think one of them switched with Derrick Henry. No, Pollard went to Titans. I don't know.
The Bears.
The Bears. Oh,
the
yeah,
Bears.
he did go to the Bears. That is right.
The Bears.
Right. I was about to say.
And why anybody talk about we're not talking about the Bears, right? We're not talking about what's going on with Justin Fields, but he's even going to have someone to play, or he's going to be in the bench. You forget about the Bears. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All we talk.
Honestly,
talk about the Bears.
I fucking if the Bears are fucking smart, they will not pick up Caleb Williams. That I don't feel like that's.
Why not?
I don't feel like he's better than Justin Fields. I would take Justin Fields over him.
So you feel like I would feel like, boy, if I was the Bears, like I'm not rooting for the Bears on any level, but if I was the Bears, I would go ahead and pick up Marvin Harrison Jr. and let Justin Fields play with him. Let him have a number 1 wide receiver, a legit, physically a legit one wide receiver. And they might have some good offensive shit going on this year. Justin Fields doesn't really have nobody over there.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you give him a guy that he can throw up across the middle, short, deep, you name it. Man, Marvin Harrison Jr. gonna come in the league, but his daddy's in the league. He can handle business when he comes in.
Oh yeah, for sure. I completely agree. I would take Harris over fucking Williams all day.
And then Williams man,
because I mean they got like the first, they got like the first and like the 7th pick or something like that.
Boy, so I think that Washington State you rather pick up Caleb Williams after this team and pick up Marvin Harrison Jr. We got a second round pick. 7th round pick, I don't know the 7th round pick.
Yeah, Willie Gay to the Saints.
I mean, move to the Saints. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the Saints. Yeah, let's go.
They really have
Derek Carter quarterback over there.
And then for talking about the Saints traded old Jameis Winston to the Cleveland Browns.
Florida State boy. He's Florida State boy saying, yeah, forget about that. He's going to be a backup to Deshaun Watson. Unless he play, I mean, you never know.
I was about to say, I mean, Deshaun Watson says he's getting hurt or he's getting in trouble.
Always.
He's too busy getting massage.
He's a pay me don't want to play quarterback, man. Deshaun Watson ain't played in a while. I don't know about that.
Hey, he don't give a fuck.
Sometimes you gotta work that shoulder out.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. That motherfucker's getting paid. Getting massage. He's getting paid. He don't care. He just wants that fucking happy ending.
Yeah.
He's about to have a happy ending to his career if you don't act up.
There's a lot of free agents still too. There's a lot of stuff that's still gonna make go on right here. Like you said, we talking earlier, Henry's gonna be free. There's a lot of free agents. Between him and Tyler Boyd free, Joe Burrow will have to find another quarterback. Yeah. Definitely find some wide receivers. Because Marcus, who else is free agents? You got like bunch of receivers. Marcus Brown from Arizona's free agent. Odell Beckham. I'm Odell Beckham fan. Odell Beckham. I'm a big Odell Beckham fan. I wish he ended up somewhere nice.
Odell's a free agent?
He's a free agent. Yeah, I'm hoping the Ravens pick him back up. They used him last year. In the playoffs, he had a couple good catches. Like, he did what he's supposed to do in big things, big situations.
Him and Lamar started linking up together, and I feel like that'd be a good pickup. I'm sure you could get him for a decent price.
Yeah. Don't try to play, man. He gets to try to play football. So I would love him just to stay where he at. But you never know. Shit happens.
Yeah, and I see him staying there because they're definitely a Super Bowl contender, and he wants he wants to be on a team that is a Super Bowl contender. I don't feel like him going to some mediocre team that aren't really going to do shit. Like that's how he is. So
yeah, bunch of good wide receivers still out there, man.
The Browns, I think the Browns picked up Zadarius Smith. Fucking I thought it was who picked up Awuzie.
Don't get me lying to you.
I was about to say
Zadarius Smith went to the Titans. Awuzie went to the Browns.
Oh, okay.
I'm not mad at the Browns.
No, I mean the Titans have been making a lot of fucking moves.
Yeah, man. Last year was nice.
They've been making some moves.
They made a big push last year.
I'm pretty sure they got rid of their coach and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
So they're definitely having a restart this year. So we're about to see what they're about.
Who's taking it this year? Who's taking it this year? Who y'all predicting to win in the NFC? Who's gonna take it in the AFC with the top 2 teams in the East that are gonna still hold what it is? Because everybody's making moves, but there's still gonna be 2 of them now. Like between Kansas City Chiefs, a couple.
I'm gonna say the 49ers.
Well, you know what I mean? There's a couple that you're going to have to always play against. And it's like these are the ones we're going to have to play no matter what moves you make. And I don't think really the 49ers make these big moves at all. They do anything
they don't really need to make moves. Like that team's stacked.
That team is solid.
I was about to say it's like Kansas City. I mean, as long as you fucking got fucking Patrick and Kelsey, I mean, you're pretty fucking set too. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah,
Kelsey really let the stars shine last year, though.
Yeah, I
feel like he wasn't doing as much as he was doing.
They're kind of the Chiefs are kind of reminding me of the old Patriots. I mean, it's pretty much just get a badass fucking line so they can block for Patrick, and then they just throw it to fucking Kelsey, and then it's kind of like Brady. He would just throw it to Gronk. So I mean,
There's a few receivers. There's more than
I mean,
a few
they do
receivers.
got their. I'm not saying they don't got their receivers, but I'm just saying their team is built around them two, and that's how the Patriots was. They were built around them fucking two, and they would go.
They got the Andy Reid offense. The Andy Reid got that plug and play offense, man. He got an offense that as long as he's coaching and he gets his right offensive coordinators and defensive coordinators doing what they're supposed to, they got a plug and play offense, man. They can plug anybody in there as long as they do their job like professionals. The boys are gonna be look good.
Yep.
I hope the Vikings, the Ravens. I hope the Ravens show their ass this year too, because they had such a great year last year.
They're gonna have, but they've been getting rid of a lot of their defensive players too. I mean, they got rid of some.
They let go of Queen.
I was about to say Queen. He just fucking got rid of them. Who fucking picked him up?
Oh, he went.
I think did he go to the Steelers?
That's where he went, to the Steelers.
Yeah, he went to the. I was about to say he went to the Steelers. Yeah, that's what I.
The Steelers are going to be good this year, man. I think Rusty's going to handle business.
Steelers are going to be good. They're going to be a contender for sure, I feel like.
I got Russell Wilson winning 11 or where? 11-6.
You're saying he's going 11-6?
11-6.
I got you. I can agree. What do you think? What are you thinking on your Redskins?
Oh man. I'm gonna go 11-6. I'm going 11-6 this year. Before 13, I'm 11-6. Yeah, I got faith, man. I always got good faith early in the season, and like I said, 6 games in, then it really determines how I'm gonna be wearing my jersey on Sunday or not wearing my jersey on Sunday. That's how that one goes. Support them early. You rock with them all year, but fuck it, they ain't gonna get that much support. We will put them shitty ass years again.
Right. That's what it's like to support your team no matter what, though.
Oh, Baker went to the Buccaneers. I know Baker went to the Buccaneers.
No, he's been with the Bucs.
He did with the Bucs. They signed him.
They re-signed him for $115 million, $50 million guarantee, and then they re-signed Mike Evans, which he's been there the whole time. And the crazy stat about Mike Evans, if he does it this year, he'll be the first receiver to go 11 consecutive seasons with 1,000 yards.
Damn.
Each year,
yeah.
My boy. Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Mike Evans. Mike Evans. He's great.
I love Mike Evans, and that's a crazy stat, and that's crazy to go. He's went 10 seasons. He's been in the league 10 years, and he's went all 10 years and had 1,000 yards receiving every year. That's a crazy fucking stat.
Yeah, it is insane.
So he's tied right now with Jerry Rice for the most. And if he does it, Jerry Rice has I think 14 in total, but he didn't go consecutive seasons like that. If he does it this year, he will have the most consecutive seasons of 1,000 yards.
That's why he got paid this year. Got paid.
Yeah.
The boy deserves that shit.
Yeah,
no lie.
Yeah, he did deserve it for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of wild shit going on right now. When's the season kicking off? We need NFL back.
I think it's like September, October.
All the signings started today. Salary cap did at 4:00 today. Everybody had to be under the salary cap. They had to be today, and then all the signings should have started today. The actual signing contract today's the day they allowed them. So we'll see the next couple of weeks how much crazier it gets and how this draft goes.
Hell yeah!
Everybody's trying to make any big moves.
Oh yeah. Well, see, you got any more?
No, I mean, what's up next? Y'all talking basketball? Y'all talking anything?
There's been some exciting shit in basketball, but
yeah.
I seen when we get dunked on the other day.
Yeah, we got posterized.
He got posterized.
Hey, it happens to the best of them.
Is Luka gonna do it tonight? Is he gonna go 8 straight games with 20 plus triple double? Is he gonna do it?
He should. He does it before the third quarter.
You know they're gonna be trying hard.
Oh yeah,
he does it before the third quarter. I give you that one. With the 20 before, he does it before the third quarter.
Yeah, he's
March Madness right around the corner.
Definitely March Madness. It'll be some crazy one.
Talking March Madness.
But no, yeah, I haven't even been watching a whole lot of college basketball. I mean,
no.
and
I
dude,
watched a little college
honestly,
ball last night.
You gotta catch your games, man. I know
Yeah.
you're busy because you stay busy, bro. You stay real busy. So there's no disrespect.
But he's
on
also
that,
got
yeah.
ESPN Plus. He's also got ESPN Plus. He can go back and watch those games.
I can. And let me get back on that. I have been watching. I've been watching college basketball, but it's actually been girls college basketball.
And you know what's funny? That girls been hot lately. I mean, I get tickets. The girls balling.
I was about to
Girls
say,
been getting exciting.
I've honestly this year
It's
I've been
oddly getting exciting.
dude. They are
The
fucking.
way we talk about them, we're kind of willing it into existence. We're always laughing at them for talking shit and being mad that they don't get paid as much and they don't get as much airtime.
Man, but the girls
they're
college
stepping it up.
The girls
We told them
college
to step it up. Shit, they
basketball
stepping
has
it up.
been stepping it up way
Hell
more than the
yeah.
boys this year. I have to say, and like the LSU, fucking Iowa, fucking South Carolina. It's fucking. They've been balling out, man.
You know, I think ratings and shit help too when you got like Travis Scott going to the game.
Oh, especially the Iowa game to
big
watch.
Celebrities.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, big celebrities there to like support. That shit really gets people looking at it.
Oh yeah, that dude walked in with a 6 or 12 pack of his own
Cacti.
cacti.
That cacti
beers.
gets you loose. That shit's 7%.
What?
That cacti will
Yeah,
get you
dude.
there.
He went to Caitlin Clark's game the other day when she broke the record for the most points by Division I men or women's,
Uh-huh.
and the dude walked in with a 12 pack of his own drinks.
I like it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
shit.
what I'm.
like
That's like when you know you're
Like
on
it.
a different
Hey, it
fucking
costs
level.
to be the boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do what
that's
wanna
when you
do.
know
Yeah,
you're on a fucking different level.
You know what I mean? You walk into the college arena, the school basketball game with a
Yeah,
12
like,
pack.
I don't give a fuck. Like I'm
Yeah.
drinking here, boys.
So let's tell them no.
Yeah. The college been crazy.
Y'all see Wiggins? Y'all see Wiggins fighting goddamn what's his name? Fucking Podzimski or whatever.
Who?
Podzimski, Brendan Podzimski or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Andrew Wiggins from the Warriors.
No.
Andrew Wiggins.
You got
Andrew
a little
Wiggins. Yeah, they got a fist
altercation.
fight apparently.
Oh,
You
dude.
got an altercation.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
I think he's in
Didn't
San
see it.
Antonio. I think they're playing San Antonio.
And fucking.
I think it was last night.
Draymond rubbing off on him.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
What,
you, the company you keep, right? That's what
Yeah,
they say. The
facts.
company
Wiggins
you
is a
keep.
family man. He better tighten up. Shit. He better lock in.
That's what's up, fellas, man. That's what's up.
She gets intense, man.
Well, that's what's good. So how y'all been doing, man?
Shit. Really just I've been trying to catch all the games I can. I've been crazy busy. So is this man. He's been crazy active in our neighborhoods.
Mhm.
Trying to hold steady. Ready for some more fights. Ready for some more NBA. I mean, when March Madness kicks off, I'm definitely gonna be all over it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll definitely do it. I'll definitely do a bracket.
We got a lot
Let me know. Send me the bracket. I'll fill one out.
But
Send me
Hell
the
yeah.
bracket. I'll fill one out. You gonna do a little something?
I
Hell
got
yeah.
you.
Fuck yeah.
Well, fellas,
Hey,
my little man out here yelling my
I feel
name.
you.
He ready for me to go on Thyro Fly. But I
Y'all
appreciate
good?
y'all having me on.
appreciate you taking the time, man.
Of course, man. We always appreciate the knowledge.
Anytime.
We always appreciate the knowledge you throw out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I try to stay in my game. I watch a lot of Sports Center. Keep it up in the morning. You know, my boy Pat McAfee, he be having me on.
Hey,
Bro,
Pat
all
McAfee's
day.
hilarious.
I be trying to
tune in him. I make sure I go back and watch his ass for sure. If I watch anybody, I get back and watch him because he be funny, man.
That's exactly what I be telling Malk. I be telling him he's got to get on that Pat McAfee show.
I think Pat McAfee's one of the best ESPN pickups.
Oh, for
of
sure.
The last couple
Oh,
years.
for sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think he's funny.
Hell
Man. He did a good job on that one.
Hell yeah.
But all right, fellas, man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all enjoy your night. Y'all be safe.
All right, later,
bro.
see.
One love.
All right, fellas.
Hell yeah, man. NFL's got an exciting season.
Bro,
ahead.
it's fucking about to kick off.
I might actually start watching.
You need to watch.
I
bro.
watched a lot last year. I've been getting better, man. I've tried to pick up all the sports I can. Yeah, I'm trying to take a play out of your book and just get into any sport that's
Dude, that's
on.
what I'm saying.
If
You
hockey's
got to.
on, I'll watch hockey. I'll try to learn some names. I was watching like volleyball the other day. Very interesting.
Dude, it really is.
Very
Like, dude,
interesting.
like when you start watching it, you're like, dude, why haven't I started
Yeah,
watching? Like,
this shit is very
certain sports,
competitive.
It's kind of like hockey. I'm like,
They got their
I
stars.
fucking love hockey because, dude, like they get to fight.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like you don't get that in any
What other sport
sport.
lets you fist fight?
That's
Like,
what
all
I'm
right,
saying,
everybody
like,
back up. They're gonna fist
fist
fight for
fight.
like
And dude,
45
it's
seconds.
actually a lot of fucking fun to
They're
watch.
getting a goddamn
like,
slugfest.
and then it's cool because like you never know like who's gonna come in to like my shop or just one of your friends come around or anything like that, and then they start talking about a different
Who's
sport.
the NFL player that came in the shop quite a bit? He lives near here.
Oh, James Washington.
James Washington.
Yeah, he used to come in the shop all the time.
Yeah, that's just tight, bro.
But,
Bring his parents and shit and just be cool as fuck. They were so chill.
They were chill for sure.
Hell yeah.
But
A lot of chill shit. I mean, really, you can get into anything that you focus on. You spend a little time, learn a couple names, and like I try to watch baseball, but I mean,
I can't. That's the thing. Like I
can't
can't
get deep
watch
into it.
baseball. Like I can watch it
When
like
it's
when it
exci- it
gets
has
to the
its
World
moments.
Series or like the game before the World Series. I can usually watch, but baseball watching it on TV is boring as fuck.
But just I mean, just watching an average game, even not World Series, not playoffs, none of that shit. It's if you're into it, you can get into it. Some people will really watch every game.
I can fucking go to the game and watch it, and it's a fucking blast.
Yeah,
like it is. It's
I've been to one game. I didn't have a blast.
You're crazy. How long ago was it?
Several years. This was several years. This is probably 15 years ago or something. I went to it was like Rangers Orioles or something.
Okay, I was about to say
it was at Ranger Stadium.
To go again and give it another shot because it is a lot of fun.
I was too young to drink.
Okay,
I was with somebody else's family.
Yeah, definitely. Then you're definitely.
They were the Rangers were blowing. Well, actually, I think the Rangers were getting blown out because everybody on our side was quiet. We're on Ranger side for sure. So it was just kind of busted.
But no, it's a fucking blast, and especially if you're sitting in the right sections and stuff like that, because the sections really fucking matter, for sure.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about your last experience.
Oh yeah,
I think we've even talked about it on the pod.
We talked it on the pod.
Yeah,
but dude, that's the way to go, and it's a lot of fucking fun.
Hell yeah, I do want to try again. There are a lot of things I want to do this year. There's a lot of events I want to do this year that I haven't done. For sure, I need to see a UFC fight. My buddy invited me to a fight this Friday, but it's in Lubbock. I wouldn't have time to make it.
Is it UFC?
It's not UFC. It's like it's a smaller amateur division. I say amateur, but they have titles and placements and shit. So it looks really interesting. It's a huge card, but yeah, I just don't have time to go. It's not even very far. I think it's only like $40 to get in.
Yeah,
it looks pretty good. I'd go to some.
I do want to go to a UFC event, and I need to. And Dana be having them here too, quite often.
Yeah,
I
shit.
Fucking,
the rematch to Amanda Nunes rematch. Her last fight was in Austin.
Yeah.
At the same time they had Matt McCusker in, they had UFC. What card was that? It was I forget what even card that was. It might have been that one. Steve-O right here went.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to the Amanda Nunes fight.
He did go to that because I do remember that because him and his brother went.
Yeah.
Him and his brother. Yeah.
I gotta get in. I need to go to an NBA game too.
NBA is crazy. I got my last one that I went to. I fucking got court seats, and that shit was crazy.
Hell yeah.
It was hella cool.
At this point, I just want to go somewhere. I spend so much time in this city. Just getting out for a little while is nice.
Sure.
My mom, brother, sister, niece, and all of them are in Austin right now, and I'm just like, fuck, it'd be so nice to be on the street.
In Austin?
Just fucking around. Yeah, just.
Dude, Austin's not for me.
You don't like it?
No, like when they say keep Austin weird, I get it. When like if fucking Austin's weird, it's not my style. The people are fucking weird. Like
I like the food.
I did not have fun when I was there. I did not have fun.
It's kind of a richy rich environment. It's baby LA. It's Texas' version of a miniature LA.
Yeah, it's just,
and they're doing the best they can.
Men wearing rompers and fucking short shorts, like shorter than the girls. Like,
the crazy short shorts are big right now, but I'm not even gonna stunt. I got some short fucking shorts. You know, I got the Adidas in every flavor, baby. You know, I'm coming above the knee. You know, it's a light skinned summer.
No, these are like way above.
I know what you're talking about.
These are just not damn like some fucking just like above the knee shorts. Like these are like fucking
out here in drawers and a t-shirt.
Dude, like I don't know if he borrowed these from his girlfriend or what. Like that's like it's just Austin wasn't for me. Like
I feel you. I went back, I think it was like August, to a comedy show at Cap City.
We went down 6th Street. We went down. There was another street they told us to go down there, which was popping. It was better than 6th Street, but it's just I don't know. Just the crowd is not for me. Their crowd.
Yeah, and I went to 6th Street while I was down there. We got there and we're like, we're not gonna do this shit the first night. We're just gonna get to the hotel to chill because we drove for a while.
Yeah.
And we got to the hotel. It's just me and Shorty. Baby was at home with family, so we were like, why don't we do something? We might as well hit up 6. We're already here.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to the comedy show. Like, let's just fucking. So we went, and everybody's already drunk, so it's kind of aggressive vibes, low key fucking aggressive vibes. It's like Friday night. Motherfuckers just drunk on the street. At first, we're on one side of 6. That's all. It's a little more expensive. We're like, I had to ask somebody at a bar. We stopped at a bar, got a beer and a shot each, and spent like $60.
Holy fuck!
It was crazy. So we were
Oh,
like,
shit.
"Where's the trashy?" Well, we tipped too, and you know what I mean. So we're like, "Where's trashy side?" I'm looking for motherfucking where you get the pizza and you got that one pig something across the street. They're like, "Oh, you want to go this way, like 10 blocks?" So we had to walk. It really wasn't too bad. Shit ton of homeless, and they walk up to you just like
dude.
this. I'm just not used to it. You talk about homeless people, people get really offended.
Homeless
People get offended
everywhere.
about homeless people. The way you talk about homeless people, the way that people used to get offended if you said like, "Oh man, there's too many like Indians in this neighborhood." Swear to God, people are like, "What do you mean? Oh, they can't help that they're homeless." I don't give a fuck if they have homes or not. Just don't walk up to me with your hand out. They don't do that where I'm from. They just, they're tweaking on meth. I'm used to that. If you're just tweaking, I can leave you alone. You mind your business. It's all good. But when they walk up to you and interact with you is what I don't like. Don't interact with me.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
we had a great time. Walked through the fucking tent city under the bridge. You end up on the other side where the fun bars are. I got buffalo chicken pizza. I had a bunch of drinks. It was Friday night. I tried to buy beer at like 1:30 a.m. on the way back to the hotel. The guy was like, no, no, no. I was like, my bad. I thought it was fucking. It was going on 1. It was almost 1. So it was like 12:30 a.m.
What time they stop?
Well, it's just like us. They 1 on Saturdays, but it was a Friday.
I thought we sell till 2
at a bar. You can buy at a bar, but you can't go buy beer at 7-Eleven.
Oh, no
So I walked
shit.
into the
Oh, okay.
So I walked into a
Man, dude,
convenience store.
it's been. I can't tell you the last time I drank. So it's
Yeah,
been.
the rules changed, Playboy.
Yeah. It's been a minute since I drank.
It fucked me up too because I'm in there holding a case of beer. Like, what are you talking about? I'm going to the hotel. But we got back to the hotel. Luckily, there was a bar directly in our parking lot. So we were like, there we go. We ran in and had like 3 fucking tall whiskeys. Back to the hotel. Great fucking time.
Yeah.
Awesome comedy show. Adam Friedland, Robbie Hoffman. I died laughing. I came back, got the photo. It was a lot of fun.
That's what's up.
I need that again. I just need one of those.
Yeah.
Quick little sabbatical. Boom, boom. Back to business. But we'll get there.
Oh, did you catch any of these?
I watched all of them. I watched every fucking one of them. I watched all night.
My girl,
by myself.
My girl Macy pulled it out. Got that dub.
Hell yeah.
That was a good
Macy
one.
Barber was nasty out there. The prelims were just as exciting as we said they would be.
They really were.
Just as exciting as we said they would be.
Dude.
They've been stacking up the future cards real nice. But this card right here.
I loved this card.
This card was fantastic. Before we get on the subject, let's go ahead and ring my boy Dev. Let's go ahead and ring my boy Devo. See what the fuck he's getting into, man. Because I know he's got a thing or two to say. He texted me. It was like, and it was daylight savings time. So it's like 1:30 a.m. He's like, if you'll have me, I'd love to do the pod. I'm watching right now. I'm fucking excited. I'm hyped. I'm like, of course, let's do it.
We'll get him on.
Fuck yeah. He was watching. He had to work late, so he was watching on ESPN Plus. He's like, I'm just watching him right now. Don't ruin it for me, but I'm excited to talk about it. Fucking dog, man. Such a fun card. I think this weekend's got a fight night. 82. Fight night 82 this weekend.
Fight night.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
There he is, man of the hour. My boy, round of applause for my boy Devo. He's in the building. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up, guys? Well,
we're just getting into it, man. We're just getting into some UFC. Wanted to see how you felt about this, how this weekend played out.
Man, it was crazy card. Before we get started, though,
before we get started, I just want to say, how about my boy O'Malley? Because both of you motherfuckers was talking about he was not going to win this.
Dude,
fight, so.
I thought he was going to knock. No, I thought he was going to knock him out, dude. But Vera is so goddamn durable.
Dude, we're gonna get into the last fight first, right here.
We'll talk about that one last, but I just had to throw that.
We can talk about it. We can talk about it because that knee to the fucking
knee to the fucking dude.
That was one of the
Nobody's-
nastiest
Bro,
things I've ever seen in my
like
life.
a baseball bat.
It
Dude,
sounded like a
hitting a
metal
knee. Like,
baseball bat
Jesus.
I was about to
smacking
say,
someone's
Yeah.
head.
the way that motherfucker sound, like I do not know how he fucking handled that. I do not.
You see, they tricked Michael Bisping. They almost tricked me too because I almost sent it to the homies before I realized what the captain said. But it was like X-rays revealed that the
Oh,
kick
I did see that. I
the
did
kick
see that.
shattered Vera's skull, and it had like a fake X-ray. And Bisping like quote tweeted it like, "Oh, all love to Vera, man. He's a dog inside and out. He's a great person." I almost fell for this
course.
shit. I was like, "Oh my god, is dead."
Honestly, I don't know how he didn't break anything with that
That was
fucking kick.
that was not the only bad
that kick
strike
was so
either.
fucking hard.
O'Malley fucking
Dude,
laid it.
he beat
into
his
him.
ass for 25 fucking minutes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Vera got some.
But
in.
anyways, I just want to say before we get into the fight, just shout out to the MMA community about. I don't know if y'all heard what happened with that Mark Hammer Coleman
Yes.
Tuesday morning.
Oh my god, bro, the legend, Mark Coleman, bro.
Yeah, and he's a fucking hero too. So
Goddamn
his house
hero.
caught on fire.
Yeah. His
Immediately
parents' house.
saved his parents,
Saved both of his
and then
parents.
went back for the
their
dog.
and too
And
much smoke
then-
inhalation.
Yeah,
Passed out.
and then the dog died too.
The
So
dog died too.
you
Now,
know,
now he's
and-
in critical.
yeah, now he's in critical condition. So shout out to him. Anybody
Prayers
who
to Mark
prays,
Coleman,
anything
the
like
fucking
that,
legend,
know.
bro. MMA royalty, Mark Coleman, bro.
Oh yeah, Godfather, ground and pound, absolutely.
Absolutely. It's really sad. It's really fucked up, but he's a hero. And I'm sure he has
Yeah,
no
but,
regret. I'm sure he'd do it twice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
fucking
I'm sure
parents,
he'd do
dude.
it all over again for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But
Fuck, man.
dude, even the prelims on this card were fucking insane.
We were just
Like-
talking about
Just
that
talking
before we
prelims.
called you. The prelims were fucking crazy.
Dude,
My girl
Oh my
Macy
God.
pulled out her
Yeah.
fucking win.
Michel Pereira beat
hmm
Ola Zaychek. That shit was nasty. That was that was a nasty dub. But they took it all the way, all rounds. Fucking early prelims were nice, but yes, goddamn Mateusz Gamrot, Rafael dos Anjos was
That was a
Incredible.
That was a good fight too.
that was a
incredible.
banger,
Absolutely
fucking banger,
incredible.
dude.
I knew it would be. I had Pedro Munoz picked over Kyler Phillips, but Kyler Phillips went out there and showed his ass, dude.
Dude,
Was
Kyler
not
Phillips
expecting
came out
that.
there, and Munoz is just so durable too. If it was anybody else, he would have knocked him the fuck out.
Facts.
I think Kyler has a great future in the sport right now,
Oh, yeah.
and that's a very stacked division too. That's also still bantamweight, right?
Yeah, bantamweight. Yeah,
Mhm.
dude's 12-2.
Yeah,
12-2.
Yeah.
bantamweight is so stacked,
Dude, they're
dude.
so fucking stacked.
I think Pedro Munoz retired after that. Am I wrong about that? No,
Did he?
I'm thinking Tyson Pedro. Tyson Pedro retired.
Oh
after
yeah,
his last loss.
yeah. I was about to say he didn't.
Yeah.
Pedro Munoz also, I believe he fought O'Malley and it ended up being an eye poke, like an accidental eye
Yeah,
poke.
that
So
was
it ended
a
up being a no contest.
Yeah, that was his no contest.
Yeah.
Success.
About Curtis Blades.
Hey, Curtis Razor Blades
Curtis Blades
against
dude.
a real
Nice.
vet, against a
Them
real vet in
fucking-
Jonathan Almeida.
Them fucking hammers were fucking
Woo.
woo, dude. He's
Razor
getting
Blades, baby. And then he needed that after that last 2 losses in a row. Is he on 2 losses
Yeah.
in a I know I saw him beat my boy Joaquin Buckley, and then he lost immediately after that to somebody big like wasn't it who did the last Ngannou fight? Cyril Gane. Wasn't it Cyril Gane that just beat Curtis Blades?
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
I think so. Yeah.
I think you're right. I'm pretty sure that they were talking about.
I don't know. Heavyweight division's been kind of just like boring lately.
I will agree with that. I will agree with
Ugh.
that.
And then John Jones came back and beat Cyril Gane, and it was like, ready for his next title defense,
Oh,
and then he
Sergey.
immediately gets injured.
Sergey Pavlovich beat Curtis Razor Blades last. I mean, they were
That's what it
awaiting
was.
the return of their king. You know, John's coming soon.
Yeah, then Tom Aspinall came and beat Sergey, which is crazy. 'Cause I thought Sergey had that in
Yeah,
the
dude.
bag, and then Tom
Aspinall
Aspinall
pulled
came
it
and
out,
fucking
but-
showed the fuck up.
I don't know who if they didn't give Aspinall John, who would they give him?
They would have to. Dude, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I haven't even really been keeping up with the heavyweight division. It's been so
Yeah.
boring lately.
Fuck yeah.
Ever since Daniel Cormier, Stipe Miocic left, shout out to Cain Velasquez. I wish he would have been healthy because I think he would have probably been one of the best heavyweights of all time. But
absolutely, shit, I still have him up there. He was when I used to watch you play UFC before I was ever into it. You would pick, if not Junior Dos Anjos, you were always motherfucking Cain Velasquez. That's kind of how I got on Cain Velasquez. Then I was watching highlights and I was like, this nigga is a killer.
Yeah.
And then he proved it.
He's got so much cardio too. Yeah, dude, well, good for him. That's my fucking champ. 100%.
Hell
fuck
yeah.
that pedophile.
Keep him free. Yeah, fuck that pedophile.
But anyways,
Song Yadong.
Oh, Song Yadong, man. I really wanted Song Yadong to win, but I do love Petr Yan.
Love Petr Yan.
And
I will say that was
Petr Yan.
That was a banger fucking fight.
Yes, it was.
That was a banger, dude. He got you.
Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just about to say, because Song Yadong had a great first round, and then Petr Yan took over.
The first round,
he adjusted. Second round, Yan adjusted beautifully, and that's what won the fight.
Dude, it was fucking crazy, dude. I got gassed just watching them because the motherfuckers did not stop swinging.
Song was so fast,
the whole fucking 15 minutes. Them dude just fucking swung,
and he didn't gas out, but his punches got a little fatigued, a little bit. Yeah, and Yan doesn't do that.
I was about to say Yan looked good. I will give him that.
I'm talking Song Yadong. His punches look a little fatigued rounds, especially round 3, but round 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Petr Yan does not fucking.
Petr Yan, he came out to show himself. He did need that because I think he was like on a 3.
He's a 3-fight losing streak.
Who he lost to though, man. I know. I'm just saying, you can't count the man out. Everybody, even Rogan and the guys on the side were like, people are still talking about him like he's not the man. Well, it's such a stacked position that you forget about him, and they act.
I do think he beat O'Malley. I do think he beat him.
I'm a huge O'Malley fan, and I will agree with that. I feel like O'Malley did lose that fight.
Even O'Malley thought so too, because normally after a fight, he's all talking. He's like, "I'm gonna have to go over some footage."
He's like, "I'm gonna have to rewatch the fight and see what's."
And he said himself, "The people want to see me be champion." Yeah, he said it as if it's written. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was. He definitely lost that because he got taken down like 6 or 7 times. I was gonna say Petr Yan,
and he got cracked too. Oh yeah, I think in the third round he got cracked. Because he cracked Yan, and then I believe Yan cracked him and then knocked him down.
Yeah.
We were talking
takedowns. Like, oh, shit.
UFC Mexico? Who was that? Topuria? They just fought? UFC Mexico?
Yeah.
I know Brandon Moreno just lost again, and then I think Topuria was the headliner. The very first 3 fights of the prelims, the first 3 fights, all the winners, I think they won by decision. There were 14 takedowns to the losers. Between the first 3 losers, there were 14 takedowns. Between the first 3 winners, there was 1 takedown, and they still won with no, getting taken down. One guy got taken down 9 times and still won the fight. So it's hard to tell how
Gilbert Burns and Jack Della fight.
Jack Della broke his arm mid-fight.
Yeah, he broke his arm mid-fight, and he still gave him that nasty knee because he knew that he was going. As soon as they went up, he knew he was going for that takedown. He just. Wait!
As
soon as I saw it, I was like, bro,
that was the second round, wasn't it?
And I do like both of them, and I wanted Gilbert to win that fight so bad, and he was winning.
Me too, Gilbert's a dog, man.
He
was winning.
Fucking dog. He was winning that whole fight until that fucking happened.
He's got more heart.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't think it was second round. I think it was third round.
Yeah, it was. It was third round when that happened.
The third
because
round.
That's what I said. Yeah, he had the whole fight.
Gilbert Burns was winning the whole fight.
Yeah, the whole fight.
It was perfectly timed.
He had to make it. I think like 1 minute and 30 seconds too.
Yeah,
he only had like 1 minute and 30 seconds left,
and Gilbert just went for the takedown, and he just timed that shit so perfect.
Yeah, Jack did that little flip over. And got back up, and Gilbert ran towards him, and he just jumped up, and hit him right there.
Perfect.
That was it.
Great thinking on Jack Madalena, because fuck.
But Gilbert will fight anybody, it was a great fight. Anywhere. Fucking Jack's a dog too. Yeah, that motherfucker.
But keep Gilbert where he's at though. Don't start, dropping him too far down the rink just because he lost. You know what I'm saying? I know he's.
Oh hell no.
I feel like Khamzat didn't take his spot when Khamzat beat him. But
Khamzat almost got knocked the fuck out by him too.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna give Jack his spot at number 4.
Oh yeah,
I believe.
Yeah,
he's definitely gonna jump way down in in the rankings.
He shouldn't though, man. Keep him where he's fucking at, bro. What did you think? Okay, this is controversial. What did you think about Michael Venom Page's performance?
Fucking terrible.
Hold on. Let me see what
terrible.
Devin's analytics on this.
I have to say, with as much hype as he had, it was very mediocre.
It was boring. What about his striking?
Showboated way too much. His striking was great, but he could have finished him. He could have. And the thing is, I love Kevin Holland. I really do. I love Kevin Holland.
I wanted Trailblazer to win,
but he's not an elite fighter. And for Michael Venom Page to come to somebody who's like a gatekeeper in the division and not finish him because he was showboating too much was horseshit.
Especially for your debut. For your debut, you got to show your ass. You're just showing everybody that.
And then he kept tripping him, and then you get that little taunt that he did after he tripped him. Like, bro, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything significant.
It's just really fucking whack. Actually.
Honestly, it was one of the worst fights I've seen in a minute.
Colton hated it.
God.
Colton said it was the worst fight he's ever seen, and fuck that guy.
I did too.
I said the striking was impressive. Nobody.
The way he moves was pretty impressive too, but at the same time, he was doing it too much when he could have been more technical. And
I hated it. I'm on y'all's side. I'm just saying it wasn't a bad fight, and he's not a bad fighter. Nobody to say Kevin Holland's not an elite fighter is a stretch. Nobody keeps Kevin Holland on his heels like that, and he kept him fighting at distance the entirety of the fight because he couldn't walk in. He couldn't walk in because Venom Page is too fast. His strikes are too accurate. Every time he hit him, he connected with purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing.
It was boring.
Also,
I agree with that, but he's not a bad fighter, and it wasn't a terrible
fight.
I'm
not saying he's just a
showboat and an arrogant dickhead.
I'm not saying
I didn't like him.
I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. It was just a bad fight in general.
Yeah, it was a bad fight. It was 100% worst fight of the night. 100%.
For sure.
Shit sucked dick. He came out like he was Undertaker.
Because I was actually super excited to see him. And here's the thing: Michael Venom Page is about to turn 30-8. He doesn't have very long to try to capture a UFC title. He needs to stop showboating. He needs to finish his ass. Yeah,
you got to finish him. You got to come in and finish him because
he's 37.
Pereira took the title.
He's 37.
Pereira had 6 fights,
and he's.
Well, that's different. That's apples and oranges. I know Page is no fucking Pereira, but I'm just saying.
He'll knock you the fuck out.
It can be done, just not that way. Yeah. Not being a showboat fucking idiot. This is the thing.
PFL. If he's trying to win a UFC title, he needs to come in and do his work as soon as he can, because once he hits 40, it might be a Yoel Romero situation to where a motherfucker was all the shit still stoic and stout and knocking motherfuckers
Yoel
out.
got the benefit of being able to juice. He was in a different era. Yoel Romero, he was fucking enormous.
He was huge.
Enormous,
dude.
Man. So
huge.
For Page
he was huge for 185, dude. He looked like he was light heavyweight. He was huge.
He was fucking enormous. He was huge. How about that Dustin fight?
Dude, that fight was so.
I couldn't have been happier. I predicted him losing, but I couldn't be happier. I love Dustin.
I picked him to win. I just didn't see him winning, but I picked him to win.
He's he's tearing everybody apart.
I wanted Dustin to win because if he lost this fight, I think he might have been seeking retirement because he's got one more shot to win the title.
That's exactly what we talked about on the pod.
One more title run.
Yeah,
that's what I said. I was like, if he loses this one, I feel like he's hanging.
I think he even mentioned it, didn't he? At one point, mention that.
I'm not sure about that, but it just seems like that would be.
They didn't announce the fight, and Dustin came back and said, "No, that fight's not really going to happen because we couldn't come to terms on the contract." Within 48 hours or less, the contract was signed. Dana did make it happen, and Dustin seemed hesitant. He seemed reluctant to fight Benoit during interviews
because he's like, if I lose this one, it's going to be.
But Benoit, he was he was coming off of a staph infection.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and he said he's been taking a lot of antibiotics, and he said he only had one good round in.
He also said he was dehydrated.
Yeah, he said he was dehydrated.
Come on, they're all dehydrated. They've been starving themselves for days to make weight.
I'm just, I mean, it's no excuse.
I know. It's just when I hear UFC fighters make excuses, I'm like, man, listen to Volkanovski after a big loss. He'll have the biggest loss of his career, and he'll be like, "This is on me, man. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and I'm gonna work this out." If you don't make fucking
He'll be like,
excuses,
this
you're gonna be a
dude was
champion.
the fucking man.
Yeah, dude.
He was the better
With
man
dignity,
tonight.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the better man tonight. He got me. He caught me slip. Even
But, dude-
Usman, when he got that kick, he was like, he gave me a 30-minute nap.
But
You know, he can make a light of it.
Dustin hit him with that O'Malley knockout though. Fucking knocked him out and then just came and hit him with that fucking
last
hit.
finisher.
That last finish.
That
was
big
fucking
right
Icing
hand.
on the cake.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. And he had to. The ref didn't call it.
No, I was about to say
Dude, every strike that landed flush that Dustin Poirier landed on Denis looked like it fucking stumbled him every time.
Oh,
like
yeah,
he
for
was
sure.
on
Yes.
point with those strikes, dude.
He put him on
He
skates a
just
couple times.
starched him.
Yes.
and it's kind of, and the thing is, like, you think like pushing Dustin to the fence is gonna really get you going, but he's fucking deadly on that fence.
yeah.
Once he has his back
Oh, yeah.
on that fence, like, dude, he will take them hits and then
Yeah.
boom, hit you with that big hit.
People have always
Well-
underestimated his grappling and his jiu-jitsu. Always underestimated it. Like,
Dude, he was not gonna stop till he got that guillotine.
He beat Charles Oliveira.
Dude, he was not gonna stop till he got that
He was like,
guillotine.
I'm never gonna
going
stop.
for the guillotine. He's like, never gonna
I
stop.
ain't never gonna stop.
Yeah, dude, he was like, no more fucking guillotines, no more
Yeah.
fucking fight.
Yeah.
And dude, he was like, I'm
But
not
it-
giving. He was
but
like, I'm not stopping until I get a
I
guillotine.
think John
Nope.
Anik said he's never
doing
finished anyone with a guillotine
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd
Yeah,
love to
but
hear
John
it.
Anik also doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Y'all hear him talking?
No. You cannot discredit
Y'all
John
hear him
Anik.
talking? No. Y'all hear him talking in the main event with Sean O'Malley, and he was like, something about Barra's never faced a striker like Sean O'Malley, and Joe Rogan was like, actually, he has. It was the only loss he ever had, like, basically.
Well, even Rogan says that John Anik is the GOAT when it comes to UFC announcers the whole time. And he says John Anik is total package as far as knowledge, delivery, and timing.
And he's
the
always
best
getting
announcer.
shit on.
I fuck with Anik.
But,
I think Anik's smart.
But anyway, still continuing with Poirier, I had heard that he fights southpaw, but his right hand is actually his dominant hand.
Well,
So when he lands that lead hook, it's like it's different because they expect it to be like lesser of a punch, even when they see it coming.
Yeah.
But he's actually right-handed.
Hmm.
Apparently,
I didn't know
that's the thing. Yeah, they said it in the commentary in the fight, and then they've been talking about it. I've been seeing the comments, so
I wonder who
I'm
we get
not sure
next,
if
man.
it's confirmed.
I wonder who's gonna get next.
Everybody in my house was a fucking sleep, so I'm like fucking jumping up and down, like fucking yelling quietly, like fucking yeah,
Like
dude,
Big Daddy.
Dude, I really did. I'm like laying on
Let's
the,
go.
I'm laying on the
Looking
couch watching this, and I fucking just jump up,
Waking the
fucking
kids
all
up.
pumped, and I'm like, oh yeah, fucking Dustin.
It's funny because my girls were like, I don't even hear you screaming over there. And it was right when he got the knockout. I'm like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. Not them, of course. I just was excited. But no, man, it was a beautiful card topped by the motherfucking best fight of the night.
It was a good fight, and I give
Maybe not best fight. This was a crazy stacked fight
dude,
card, but
fucking O'Malley, like
O'Malley really showed his ass. Yeah, best fight of the night, no doubt. Think
Dude,
about those hits.
like,
Think about those strikes. Think about the fucking
200 and was it 236 strikes he took? He
Mhm.
took.
Mhm.
Like, that's fucking crazy. Like,
I didn't expect it, man. Cheeto Vera.
And
I don't take anything away from Cheeto Vera, bro.
I don't take
away
anything from him either, and especially
I had
being
him picked
able
to
to
win.
take some of those hits and not get knocked down, and that fucking knee and not getting knocked down. Like, it is like
still
that
hear it in my
dude.
sleep.
That dude's fucking chin and face is unreal. It's unfucking real.
It got rearranged that night, man.
It did get rearranged. His
Crazy as fuck.
face was fucked up after
Yeah,
that.
he had
fight.
all of Ecuador watching him. You know what I mean? That
Mhm.
was like an enormous deal. And he got a lot of love too. He got a lot of love in
I feel like he had more fans there than fucking
in
O'Malley.
Well, once you get to the top
Yeah.
like that, the crowd starts to hate you.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I gotta say though, like until Vera really like started like opening up a little bit, Vera was very slow compared to O'Malley.
Yes.
Extremely slow.
Dude,
He was so frozen every time that he would try to throw a strike because O'Malley was still in that counter,
Yeah, for
and
the
then
rest
three
of
other
the
things
fight.
after that.
The first two
he was
rounds
real
were
jumpy. When every time O'Malley
just
threw
flinching.
he was real flinchy.
He didn't want to get fucking
Like, that's
kicked.
what I was like. Every time he was just,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
I think Vera would have been a lot better if he would have not kept the fight standing. If he would have like tried to do takedowns or something.
Man. I know Sean
I
striking
feel
is
like
where
he should have switched it up and tried to take him down to like get him down on
Well,
the ground.
at least give him a level change and give him something to think about every now and again, you know?
Because he did not. He got his ass beat
I
for
don't know if
25
he-
minutes standing
it's
up
hard-
against him.
I mean, we didn't get
Until
to
the last
see the
shot that he
grappling, though.
landed, which was that
That liver shot.
hook to that liver shot.
Yeah.
Which, if you look after the interview, O'Malley, when he's stepping down from the octagon, he's like still wincing in pain, like stepping up down those small steps.
And even that shot
Because
was only
he
because
really did hurt him.
there was like
Oh, yeah.
15 seconds left, so O'Malley was like, "Fuck it, let's throw."
Yeah,
so they just started throwing. He left himself open. He didn't leave himself open like that the entirety of
I
the fight.
follow O'Malley on Snap.
It was a masterclass.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, I don't agree with one of the judges. One of the judges gave O'Malley a 10-8 round.
Dude, yeah, that's
but all around,
I
50-45.
Oh, I completely agree. It was definitely the fucking 50-45, but that's what I said. I never saw any round be a 10-8 round at all.
No,
It should have been a 10-8. No, because he was still, even when he was getting punched, man, Vera was standing in front of him the whole time, just like stalking him down.
Yeah, Vera was throwing significantly slower.
It's crazy how did that judge even see it? Like some of the scores that these judges do, I'm like, where the fuck did you even see that at?
Yeah, where did you find this judge?
No fucking way that there was a 10-8
The judges
round.
should be former fighters.
But like I was talking about, I follow O'Malley on Snap, and he was giving an interview with his trainer. Was his name Tim or something like that? And he was talking to they talked about that liver shot. He was like, dude, it fucked me up. He was like, good thing that was at the end of the round because dude, he was like, it really did fuck me up. He was like, I was in pain for a minute.
Yeah. Imagine if that shit would have landed like at the end of the second or like the third round or even the fourth. You know, if he had one more round to go, it might have ended up different.
Yeah, for sure.
They got rid of a lot of fighters after that card too. A couple of people retired. Jamie Pickett retired after his loss, and so did Tyson Pedro. But then they fired like 7 other guys, including Khabib's cousin, Abubakar Nurmagomedov.
No shit.
Yeah, he got let go. A bunch of people, man. But they're making room. You know, they got to make room. They're signing so many people every year through Ultimate Fighter and
one thing we didn't
Dana White's Contender Series.
Yeah, one thing we didn't talk about is a old boy knocking dude out in fucking like what was it, 13 seconds, 14 seconds?
Oh yeah.
Who was that guy? You started talking about it immediately. Who was that guy?
It was early. Dana found him, and his last 4 fights he has only fought 36 seconds.
Damn.
37 seconds. Yeah, I got it right here. His last 4 fights.
Spain.
Yeah, he's only fought for 37 seconds in 4 fights.
I missed that fight because I blinked. I did. No, I didn't blink literally, but I missed the fight because I looked away for a second.
He tried to do a kick and fell down, and the dude ran after him. And his arms, he has like a crazy arms
wingspan.
Yes, and fucking just caught him.
Really?
Yes, bro.
He slipped and he caught the guy coming up.
Yeah,
while he was coming to stand up.
Yeah, he was standing up and he was running back, and the dude was running after him and fucking just clocked him, dude.
God damn.
And it was over.
Was he a heavyweight?
Yeah, he's heavyweight.
Fuck yeah, dude. We need some excitement in the
heavyweight division, he looks good. I'm ready to fucking see him fight some more people.
That's one division that hasn't changed their top 15 in a long time. I mean, changes have been made, like Taito Ivasa coming in and shit the last couple of years, but not as actively as the welterweight to the bantamweights.
I think your boy fights this weekend on fight night.
Who's that?
Tua.
I think you're right. Yeah, because I heard he's fighting soon.
I'm pretty sure he fights on the fight night this weekend.
And then I don't even think we talked about the fights before that. Jairzinho Rosenstruck got the dub. I think the week before. That was a whole different card. We might have already gone through that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a stacked card for 299. 300's on its way. They keep making changes.
Yeah.
Deb, what do you think about Nate Diaz boxing
Masvidal?
Jorge Masvidal.
Well, so I mean, their first fight was Jorge Masvidal winning, and I think it was because of a cut or something on Nate Diaz. But Jorge Masvidal was piecing them up, but he was also throwing like a lot of liver shots, so he was throwing some kicks.
This one's gonna be a boxing match too.
Yeah, it's boxing. I don't think anybody gets put away. I don't think either of those guys can put away. I think they're gonna box. I think they're gonna box to decision.
You know,
I do think if they end up boxing to decision, I do think Nate Diaz will win because I do think he does have the better cardio and the better range.
His jab is so weird, though. His jab is so strange looking. It has power behind it, no doubt.
Same with Nick.
Yeah.
Same with him and Nick.
They throw
that jab the same way.
Throw a funny fucking jab. I don't know if it's gonna hit the same with however many ounce boxing gloves as it does with those little UFC gloves.
I do gotta ask, did you watch that boxing match with Francis getting his ass knocked the fuck out?
Yeah,
Anthony Joshua,
I did.
Dude.
Bro.
What was it? Round 3? Round 2?
2.
Joshua dropped him 3 times.
And he had multiple knockdowns in the first round.
Yeah.
Folded him like a lawn chair.
Dude, I never saw that happening.
Well,
and fucking Francis.
I did because I think because Fury did not take Ngannou seriously, and that's why Fury, in my opinion, regardless of how the decision panned out, Fury lost that fucking fight.
Oh yeah, he did. I completely agree.
But
I was so pissed off.
And even Tyson Fury agreed that he was dead ass, like not even training. He was like eating cheeseburgers and shit. And the thing with Anthony Joshua is he's been, on a losing streak and he's been trying to get back to the title. He was not going to take this dude lightly. And
$20 million, Anthony Joshua could fart in my dinner. I don't give a damn. $20 million. I don't give a, I'll take that L.
For $20 million, $3 million of that is going to go towards my medical bills for him breaking my shit. Yeah, I'll take the $20 million.
Fuck yeah.
But Anthony Joshua, even regardless of money, he had something to lose as far as his legacy goes. So he came up there and he pieced his ass up. Unfortunately, Anthony Joshua's been hit with shit like getting beat by Andy Ruiz Jr. And then he hasn't had this. I don't think Joshua's had the title since 2021.
Damn.
I was about to say it's been a minute.
Say what?
Good.
I was just saying I do like that all these boxers are showing these like TikTok stars and shit that you can't, ex athletes of other sports. You can't just step over here and think you could do what we do. It takes a lot of time to hone in.
Same thing goes with boxing trying to cross over to MMA. Take James Toney against Randy Couture. He look like an amateur because he's not used to people trying to take him down.
Yep.
And I get it. Ngannou's trying to make that money, but
Ngannou needed to get paid for his biggest fight. I think when he fought Cyril Gane, or maybe when he took the title. I don't know. Whatever his highest paid fight, it was like his championship fight was like $600,000 purse.
His last fight against Tyson Fury made more than he made in his entire career
multiplied.
Yeah.
So
I mean, good for him.
I watch that nigga punch on anybody.
But at the same time, if you're trying to save your legacy and save your stature, the same thing happened. Conor McGregor had the biggest payday fight in Floyd Mayweather, but he fucking tarnished his legacy. And last fight he won was against Donald Cerrone, who was old.
You ever hear Francis's story when he was trying to escape Africa and cross over into Europe? But Francis Ngannou, before he got to America, he was homeless. Well, I mean, he was in fucking.
Oh, because he's from Cameroon, Africa.
Yeah. So wherever he was then, he was trying to cross over and through the desert and he's trying to make it to Europe. He kept getting caught by authorities, and they would just drop him in the middle of the desert, and he would have to walk back. They picked him up 8 times and dropped him in the desert to die. And he finally made it to Europe. I believe it was Europe or France, maybe. And he was homeless. He was sleeping at the gym in the laundry.
I think it was France. With his name, it's probably France.
Yeah, I mean, he was sleeping in the gym and shit. And they were just like, dude, you should fight. You need to be fighting. So he started like sparring and made his way over to America. And I mean, he became the champion of the world. Whatever the fuck he decides to do, he's won in life. I mean, it could make a fuck if he ever, his legacy, I'm sure, is already, ingrained. We know who he is. He's UFC fucking royalty. Even if he goes and gets beat in boxing, at this point, he's just getting his money up. So that's what I'd like to see him do. Keep getting fucking paid millions of dollars. It don't matter how long these fights last.
Oh, yeah. You don't see great fighters.
Come from absolute nothing. to be the champion of the world, fuck it.
I agree.
All right.
Love that shit.
So start talking about what's coming up.
Yeah,
UFC 300.
300. How's that card looking? I'm about to look it up right now.
We got. I'm looking. I already got it up right now. We got
How do you feel with Bo Nichols being on the main card?
I'm actually excited for it. I'm excited to see if he will actually do something. He's been exciting lately, but he hasn't really fought anybody.
Well, Cody Brundage still isn't ranked, but he's been around a long fucking time, and he's got it. He's
but also Bo Nickel doesn't really have a whole lot of fights either. So I'm interested to see that and see what he's able to do. We got Charlie Oliveira.
My motherfucking goat, man. Against Arman Sarukian. Sarukian's nasty, but I got full faith in Bronx. It's my favorite fighter for sure.
Who you got?
I got full faith in him too, man.
Who you got on the Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje?
Justin Gaethje is going to. Sorry, I love Max Holloway. I really do.
Facts, yeah. Holloway,
but Justin Gaethje is too big, and I think he's gonna fuck
too fast.
Max Holloway up.
Holloway's got that boxing, but he doesn't have half the chin that Gaethje has. I think that's what it's gonna come down to.
Holloway doesn't really particularly. He doesn't normally knock too many people out. He's got some of the best boxing ever in the UFC. Yeah. He might even be the best boxer in the UFC right now. But he doesn't necessarily finish people, and somebody like Justin Gaethje, if you want to win against him, you have to finish him.
Yeah. Yan Xiaonan and Zhang Weili. Yan Xiaonan is on a tear.
Man,
Zhang Weili
it's crazy looking at these odds. As the odds are dead even on both fighters.
Yeah.
Man, I got Weili though.
I got Weili for sure. I think it's. I mean, that fight. I talk about it all the time. I've mentioned it 8 times. We only have like 10 episodes. But the Weili,
I think third round.
That was the nicest fight I've ever seen in my life. It was so good, start to finish. It was just go mode. Best fight I've ever seen live. And Rose.
I think if it doesn't go to decision, I'm probably gonna say third round submission with Weili.
It's gonna be. It is going to be a fucking grappling match. Maybe not even grappling. They're gonna be going for submissions.
I don't think it's gonna be a knockout. I think Weili's probably gonna knock her down in some way.
Weili's got elbows when they're on the ground. Her ground game is disgusting. Weili's elbows and ground game is scary.
It's going to be a good one. Both these fighters are very similar in a lot of ways. So it's going to be a very interesting fight.
Who you got? Jamal Hill, Alex Pereira.
So if Jamal Hill says what he says that he's going to do as far as game plan wise, I'm telling my cousin about this. Shout out. He's also my cousin Chase. He's also a UFC buff, and he also does watch the pod.
Oh fuck yeah! Shout out. Fuck yeah.
So he had said that Jamal Hill had stated he was going to try to keep the fight standing with Alex. If he tries to keep the fight standing, which I highly doubt, I think he's going to feel one of those calf kicks, and he's going to be like, "Fuck that."
Yeah.
But if he keeps the fight standing, I think Jamal Hill loses 100% of the time, dude.
Does Hill have good ground game? Does he have good jiu-jitsu and shit?
He's got a better chance of doing that than standing with Alex Pereira, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Not many people can just stand up and fight with him.
The way you see him hit people, he's not made of fucking bone and flesh and muscle like we all are. He's made of something else, like fucking steel,
like titanium. Yeah, he's fucking. Bro, we're not even showing love to this whole card. Every fight on this card, the early prelims and the main prelims, it starts off me, Bobby Green, Jim Miller, OG, most fights in UFC history.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Jessica Andrade.
Oh, we got Jerry Forjaka too.
That's the prelim. I'm talking early prelim. Fucking Jessica Andrade, Mariana Rodriguez. or
Cody
Marine
Graham,
archery.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Poinato Moicano and Jalen Turner. Holly Holm is coming back. The preacher's daughter against Kayla Harrison. I got
Yeah.
home on that one.
Dude,
I want her to win.
The Kayla girl, she's a beast. Though.
Harrison's a
She's
motherfucking beast. She's
fucking
only got
beast.
one loss, bro. But
Saying
I got
she's
full faith in
nasty.
Holly. Calvin Cater, Aljo.
I hope.
Why is that? Why is that
Aljo's back on the
prelim? Why is that? Why
sad.
is Yuri Prohaska fighting Rakic on a prelim? That should be a main card. This whole this prelim card is a main card
That's
event.
what I was talking
This
about.
is fucking crazy.
That's what I was saying.
I can't miss
I'm
a second of this.
I was about to say, I was like, I'm so excited about that. I was like,
I can't miss a second of this fight.
I was like, both fucking early and
all
fucking
6 hours
prelims
are
are fucking gonna be
fucking
crazy,
insane.
crazy.
Good God.
There's not a fight that I don't want to watch.
Oh, Davison Figueroa's fighting Garbrandt
Yeah.
on the first fight of the early prelims.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to see Garbrandt get his fucking ass kicked.
How dare you? He won his last fight.
He's won his last couple.
Yeah, finally.
I think he's won his last.
Don't count him out.
How-
No love.
I mean, hopefully he's making it. Hopefully he's making a comeback, man. But it's sad considering he dethroned my boy Dominic Cruz, and then lost twice to fucking Dillashaw. And the one of the times he lost to Dillashaw was so stupid. He hit him with the same punch 3 times in a row. He just didn't move his head. Hit him with 3 hooks, like 1, 2, 3. He just stood in front of him.
Dillashaw's career is basically over now, isn't it?
He just had surgery.
Once you got an injury like that where it keeps slipping out during the fight, that's it, man. Rogan says
Well,
he ruined his
I'm
career.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that injury was also because he hasn't been proven, but in my opinion, watching his fights, he had been juicing.
He does.
So you keep juicing like that. You keep juicing like that, and well, dude, look at the Garbrandt fight where Garbrandt knocked him down with a head kick, like a nasty head kick. He popped up immediately. And so there's a lot of instances where Dillashaw was clearly juicing. And when you juice like that continuously and you get an injury, that shit is not easy to pop back up from.
Yeah, and if you don't get surgery immediately too, something like that, it could be irreparable later on. You got to act quick.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I am so excited about that whole card.
So ready for 300.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah,
it's gonna be an exciting fucking month. Man. I'm so ready for this shit.
I made sure I was off that weekend.
Hell yeah. Definitely appreciate you, brother, man. We're gonna fucking wrap it. I appreciate you coming on, talking sports, blessing us with the knowledge, dog. Make sure you're tuned in to UFC, so you can, hop on and spread some.
Oh, of course.
It's always good hearing from you, Dev.
Fuck yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. One love.
Later, bub.
Love. Later.
It's been such a crazy couple weeks for sports. I can't imagine. We're not even into April yet. We're not even halfway through March.
April's gonna be crazy.
April's gonna be stupid. It's only gonna get better from here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking ecstatic.
Well, you got anything, my boy?
I think we about does it.
That was a good one.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate y'all showing love.
Until next time.
Keep watching the pod. Keep loving on each other, man. Watch some sports. Enjoy your life.
Enjoy this fucked up world.
This fucked up world we're living in. Enjoy it and have some fun, man.